Hi, so welcome again to my video, to my channel, KARENPO. And we're having a special because it's Yoongi's birthday. Actually, I filmed this at 11:11 of the day before Yoongi's birthday. It's the 8th of March. So now we're gonna have a 2-day special for Yoongi, Suga, AGUSTD. So on this part 1, we're gonna have like his solo songs that have a music video, and also of his collaboration with other artists, and written or produce. Okay, so the first one that's not BTS related is his first album, which is AGUSTD. I don't know what is it. Okay. So we're gonna have the music videos and the other artists. So now let's react to these songs of Yoongi, a Yoongi special. So let's go. Okay. So the first one is AGUSTD with the same name, AGUSTD. So I'm really, really excited about this. I'm sorry because it's in the middle. It's almost midnight. So yeah, I think I have no energy. So I need to have it, and I think Suga will give it to me. Okay, wait. So I'm really sorry in advance because some songs don't have a music video, so we're gonna have a lyric video on it. So I'm really sorry about this. So this is the AGUSTD MV. I think I remember some of the lyrics in this song because we always hear songs in the other videos, any other like short videos in Facebook or YouTube. So I think I've heard a part of this AGUSTD, but let's dive into it. So this is AGUSTD music video. Okay, wait. Subtitles. Almost forgot. Okay, go. Oops. Okay.
럽을 전향해 삽질하는 게 예사폼이 아니야 전향해 I'm sorry 진심이 미안해 네 래퍼가 나보다 못하는 것에 대해 A to the G to the U to the SCD I'm the boy because I'm but I'm the 난 미친놈 비트 위에 lunatic 레브라 홍콩을 보내는 막탐 테크나라지
Okay. I told you Yoongi will give me give me energy in here. Actually, there's so many things that I want to say upon hearing this full song. The AGUSTD is actually I don't know why, because when we started with J-Hope's birthday, we heard his full album, and we're gonna react next to the full version of Blue Side. I've seen it, but I've not heard in I'm not heard and know the lyrics of the full version of Blue Side. We're gonna react to it later on. So okay, going back to AGUSTD is actually they always like a good thing to introduce themselves on their solo albums. And with AGUSTD, I think it's more of their their haters. Yeah, it's very the beat, the song itself is actually very aggressive with all the drums that you've heard on this track. It's very aggressive, and it's very direct meaning to the haters. And I know I know this the meaning of his another name, which is AGUSTD. It's with Suga inverted. That's AGUS, and DT. I don't know the T. I forgot, but I know the D because he's from Daegu, so that's why it's also in the lyrics of the song. That's why I'm a D boy. I'm from D. That's what I remember. And um, what else? Yeah, the music video itself. I'm very curious about the music video, cause you can see that's what you call this. Suga is inside in it. It's actually not a trailer. It's a moving train, and I think it's symbolizes of how they were continue on, you know, with their journey, with their what you call this, with their career and everything, of being, you know, accomplish a lot of things. I think that's the symbolism of it. I'm not sure. And they always trying to, you know, enclose uh with their hate comments and everything, and I think that's why Suga's inside of it, and also of tied up. And by the end of the video, he free himself and, you know, get out of the trailer, and as you can see, moving forward. And I think that's the kind of also a message on this AGUSTD. It's more of like, yeah, an introduction to to Sugar's, you know, what you call this, feelings in terms of the haters, you know. So let's AGUSTD. This is just an introduction. I think it's like one, two, one, two, three, four, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna hear 9 songs. So I think I'm gonna cut off, edit it in short time, and I hope it will make short. And I'm not sure if it takes 1 hour with this. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the next song that have a music video is from the same album, AGUSTD, is the Give It To Me. They have like the music video here. Wait. From the same album, Give It To Me. Is there? Okay. 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 So let's see what this Give It To Me music is. And also the music video. I really love the, what you call this, AGUSTD, but in terms of the hook, the A, that's what I've heard usually. We always heard that. The A to the G to the U to the STD. Yeah, I love that. It should have been longer. I've had like, it's like a chant of his name, AGUSTD. So I really love that line in the song. So let's start with Give It To Me music video.
Give it to me. 뭐든 좋으니까 가져와. Give it to me. Give it to me. 뭐든 좋으니까 가져와.
Okay, that's interesting because I had a lot of things to say again on this Give It To Me, because in the album itself, actually, it's the next song after AGUSTD, and yeah, Give It To Me is like a continuation to AGUSTD in terms of music video. Let's dive into the music video. That's what I want to call this, focus on. So onto the music video is actually continuation with the August D music video, because you can see that the footage is from the. I think I remember I've said that it's not a trailer, and I think I said a train, and I give it back. I think it's a trailer or a truck, a big truck from the last. But I think it's a train. The last one, the last, oh, what you call this? The last August D music video. I think it's a train. Yeah, the one that Suga ride on, and this one, what you call this is like the trailer goes down, and he comes from inside. I think it's the end of the road of that journey of that, and what you call this, it's more of uh, a fighter song of how much it's from the song itself. Give it to me. It's like uh Suga saying that I'm I don't know who is that. Okay, let's continue that. I forgot what to say. Yeah, it's more of a uh, the anger of, because I know what he was talking about in this song, because mostly companies, big companies, usually they are very greedy in terms of money, and in terms of business. Let's talk about business so I can explain. So I can explain, because I'm a business student degree, and yeah, I want to say, because mostly the big companies, they are greedy in terms of money, so they always like, whenever there's a small company that's trying to grab the market, they always like greedy, and they said that uh they're trying to scare the small companies, that they always more of like give money to get what they want. It's like that, so they're very greedy, and that money they always like put in their own pockets. I know that not none of them. I think my hair is so short. Actually, it's very long. I just put it in the back. Okay, never mind. So as I was saying, it's like, I'm not saying in most of the big companies are like that, but I think there are some companies that very greedy in terms of the market, because the market is always there. We are the market, actually, and because we're buying things and exchanging of goods and services, and that the big companies, they don't want like the small companies to know, and to know how much the money makes, and because of that, they always scare the small companies. That's why what you call this, uh some tend to failed, you know and that's what I think. Sugar's part of it talk about this song, Give It To Me. It's just like he's saying that, I'm not giving it to you, I'm gonna fight back. That's, I think it's the here, because he knows what the industry is, because in his early days, I don't know if it's a post trainee with Big Hit. Yeah, he's not making money. Most of his songs are snatched into him, that's not have a credit or anything. And I think from early age he knows how there's having that in the business, you know. I'm not sure if you can understand me, but yeah, I think that's what it gives me this kind of message in this "Give It to Me" music video. At the same time, they have the lyrics. I've heard the lyrics of, I don't know what song is, and you can see I did react to that song, to that part of lyrics. Wait. Where is that? Yeah, this one for the money, two for the show. I don't know. I've heard this in the new album. Is it disease? Disease? I think so. In disease. Let's search. Disease. I think it's what? Why is there's no internet? What is happening? Oh my god. Yeah, I think in the disease. I've heard this line. That's why this is so familiar with me. I don't know what is happening. Okay. Uh wait. I'm looking for it. Yeah, one for the laugh, two for the show. It's the same, not quite. Yeah, yeah, one for the money and two for the show. It's similar. It's similar, I tell you. Okay. So that's what I've just what do you call this? Know within this, song. And also in terms of music, it's it's a very strong approach, but not the one like the Augusti, because Augusti has a very what you call this, a very uh very heavy bass in the Augusti. Well, this didn't give it to me a lesser bass, and that's what the song, not too aggressive, not just like the Augusti. So yeah. So give it to me. Yeah, I'm really curious about the first album of Suga, which is Augusti, and actually the part two, we're gonna react to the two songs of Suga's both albums. So this part one is more, because Suga's has many songs, so that's why we cut it off to two parts. So it's a Suga special for his birthday. So I'm happy birthday with this reaction. I think as I've said in Hopi's birthday too, I think one way to really know, and I think they happy to have people listen to the works and understand what they like to share, like to share with people. And yeah, I think so, it's really appreciate their works. and because their artists is what they can give it to you. It's through their songs, you know. Okay, so there's no more music video on his album AGUSTD, so we're gonna continue reacting to his first album on the second part of this special. Special. So after the AGUSTD is he collaborated with Shuran with the song Wine. So let's check that out. Oh, he just produce it, not lyrics, but he produced it. So let's check it out. And this is a lyric video because this haven't had like a official music video. So let's check out the lyric video. Okay. So actually, in terms of the music, let's go to the music because it's Suga's, produced by Suga. It's very like a R&B type of song, and I think this is the first one. Yeah, I think so. So first one that Suga made this kind of song. So it's a little different from that time. From that time. Let's go back to that time. It's like what year is it? In the 2017. First half of 2017. Yeah, I think so. And I can comment with the lyrics of the song and the meaning of the song. It's very double meaning of wine. It's very what you felt when you are drunk, because in this song you are drunk with love. So I'm not sure about this because I don't know if I'm bitter in terms of love songs and everything in this time. But yeah, I think so. It's not really my thing. I know, and I understand the feeling of it, of being, so in love that even though the boy is so cold. So going back, yeah, yeah, it's very different kind of song. So I think that's why Suga gave it to them, because he only produced the song, not written also the song. So I think I have not much comment in this song. I don't know why about love songs. I don't want to talk about it. So next is actually 2019, which I've known, I know in this part of the songs that being released. So actually I've heard this, the the song request, which is actually good. It's another, a different type of music of how Suga produces. It's a really a different kind. You usually don't what you call this have this kind of song in BTS album. So it's really nice to hear a different, vibe on it. And it has an official music video. It's a collaboration with Lee Sora is a song request. And I think the boy here is also from the Record of Youth, which I don't know as of that moment because Record of Youth is just like early 2020 or 2020, and now I know he's the one. But the girl is familiar. I've seen, I don't know where, but I've seen her. So let's go to this. And this one, I love this song. I love this song, I tell you. It's I don't know if I'm bitter. This is sad song request. So let's go. Wait, I forgot the record. Okay. So this is song request by Lee Sora featuring Suga.
보내게 되면 사실 좀 아쉬운
창밖엔 또 비가 와 이럴 땐 꼭 네가 떠올라 So I turn on my radio 낯선 목소리가 들려오고 Hey DJ play me a song to make me smile 마음이 울적한 밤에 Hey DJ play me a song to make me cry 가슴이 답답한 밤에 So I turn on my radio 낯선 목소리가 들려오고 And on the radio 슬픈 그 사연이 너무 내 얘기 같아서 oh, Hey DJ play me a song to make me smile 마음이 울적한 밤에 나 대신 웃어줄 글을 읽게 해줄 노래 Hey DJ play me a song to make me cry 가슴이 답답한 밤에 나 대신 울어줄 글을 잊게 해줄 노래 창밖엔 또 비가 와 이럴 땐 꼭 네가 떠올라 잠이 오지 않아 난 어쩔 수 없나 봐
As I have said, this song is one of my favorites, I tell you. For me, it's actually this it's the title itself, song request, is actually of how music, you know, uh, will be like your changes your mood and has a different stories in every song that you've heard and have come into your life. There are some people that you one song, it's for them. You can actually remember the memories and everything. Yeah, and it's very relatable. It gives you some kind of hope in it, and that is it's like a way of life. You can't, you can change on it. Some people will go, some will stay, and some will give you like a lesson, and some will give you like a blessing. And that's really beautiful, I tell you. With also with the song of Lisora is very beautiful, and I'm so in love with it. Okay, so that is the Suga's lyrics, but not produce. It's just featuring or collaboration with the lyrics itself, but not produced by Suga. So next is a collaboration with Epic High. I think this one is like what you call this is favorite. Epic High is a band, is it? Wait, let's check it out. It's a group. Okay, so it's a group, not a band. I think so. Yeah, it's a group. Okay, so with collaboration name as Eternal Sunshine. So I never heard of this, so let's check it out. Excuse me. Okay. OMG. They have like so many what you call this collaborate with Tablo and El Capitan. El Capitan usually you collaborate with BTS songs, so it's very familiar. Tablo is I think I've heard or seen his name somewhere. So let's go. Is there a lyrics? Oh, I'm very sorry about it. This is a lyric video. So let's Google. Okay. So this is Eternal Sunshine by Epic High. It's with BTS Suga or produce. I think produced by BTS Suga.
못 드는 이른 새벽에 참아왔던 눈물이 쏟아져.
Do you get lonely? Sick with anxiety? Can't trust nobody. Same here. I'm never going down again. 나 다시는 안 무너져. 때론 누군가를 부둥켜 안고 울고 싶지만 나는 만년 연습생 인생은 너무 어려워
떠나 나를 향해서 배가 찢겨질 듯 달려도 갈수록 멀어져
I wish you eternal sunshine. Do you get lonely? Sick with anxiety? Can't trust nobody. Same here. Do you get lonely? Do you get lonely? Sick with anxiety? Can't trust nobody. Same here. Well, I'm here.
Okay, so it's another different kind of song of Suga's production here, music production here. So I think he is more like, because Epic High is more of a hip hop. So I think the song, the music itself, he based it on a more hip hop kind of thing. I'm not sure what kind of genre is it, but it's more of like a mellow kind of song. And yeah, and the meaning of the song is actually very hopeful. You know that it's about life and moving on. It's a very hopeful song. So, uh, and it was also what you call it, has the same message with some of BTS songs, which is it circle into that hope. Yeah, okay. Because I'm not really what you call this a very fan of that kind of genre or that kind of song, but it's really the lyrics itself is really beautiful. Yeah, and it's just like, even though there are artists it's or they're famous, they can relate to people. They are just people also that having this kind of issues and troubles and everything. So it's giving you hope that they felt what you felt, and that's very beautiful. So let's up to the last two songs of 2019 that Suga's created. Now is the Highs, which also written and produced by Suga with Highs. So I've heard this it's the We Don't Talk Together, which is a very, I think this one I've actually heard it first time when it released, because this is when I know BTS. So I think yeah, and it's We Don't Talk Together in terms of music it's also very different. This is what I love about Suga, of and also from other artists. I don't know about it, but this is what I've just realized, that it's good to try different genres, but they have like an what you call this, an a brand. Yet when you hear this, you know that they have that Suga made this, and that's what I really love about it. They've like doesn't stay in one, because you need to continue making music. That's what their job is and what they love doing. So I think also it's really what you call this, it's really wonderful that they've always strive to improve themselves and make more music and had diverse to many kind of genres, and that should be the goal of every person, is to continue to improve themselves, to be better, and to be better by them, to be better, continue improving. That's it. So let's hear We Don't Talk Together. So this I remember this song because it's very new, like 2 years ago. It's more of like a falling relationship in this song. Is we don't talk together. So I think it's similar to Suga's Suga's song Siso. Same kind of song meaning of the song, the falling out of relationship. So I don't know if I have to hear this. So let's hear it to be fair. Okay, so does it have in English? Okay, never mind. Because I know the lyrics. So let's just savor the music. Okay. okay, I just realized, Suga songs has always been a piano in the track. So I think that's is one of trademark when his song is on, because he usually play the piano. So every song that I've heard, like a very very emotional, or any song, they have like the piano on it. I think that's one of the things that I remember about Suga. So if ever I've heard, I know it produced by Suga. Okay, so the last song that he made on 2019 is collaboration with Halsey, is the Suga's Interlude. This is actually, I've heard this, but I think I didn't catch up on the meaning of Suga's part here. So let's, because Halsey's part here is more of the chorus, so the verse is actually more of the Suga. So yeah, let's check it out. And I think this is a lyric video. Yeah. Okay. Suga's Interlude. Yeah, it's very, it's very in a different, what you call this, different, because this is Halsey's songs from Halsey's album, and she named the song into Suga's. And I think what the message of the what you call this, the song itself, that's why she decided to have this title. And yeah, it's more of Suga's here with as they are friends. It's more of like a free will to write everything, with this kind of theme and message. I think that's what they've worked on. So I think they finalized the title with Suga's Interlude. So let's go.
Trying all my life to separate the time in between the having it all and giving it up, yeah.
내 머릿속은 파란색만 가득한 이 방황 저기 해모두가 자만 내 마음속을 살아 꿈이 가득한 날 자라 모두 꿈을 이룰 것만 꿈으로만 간직하는 게 더 낫지라는 생각을 동시에 하며 살아가고 있지. 내도 약간 추락해 안의 길을 너의 신념 너를 믿은 욕심들은 추락해 안의 미드 해가 뜨기는 새벽가 무엇보다 어둡지만 네가 바란 별들은 어둠 속에서만 뜬다는 걸 절대 잊지 마.
I've been trying all my life to separate the time in between the having it all and giving it up, yeah. I wonder what's in store if I don't love it anymore. I'm stuck between the having it all and giving it up, yeah.
가끔은 내가 걷고 있는 게 많은지 하염없이 더 널 그질 향해 달리는 뭐가 더 있었지 맞긴 하지 내가 바라던 미래와는 솔직히 다른 거지 상관없이 이제는 생존의 문제 어찌됐든 상관없이 yeah. 네가 바란 것들은 다를지 몰라 네가 살아가는 것도 사랑하는 것도 변할지 몰라 That's true Yeah, so are you gonna move 꾸물거리기엔 우린 애초거리 부딪혀보자고 So what you gonna do
I've been trying all my life to separate the time in between the having it all and giving it up, yeah. I wonder what's in store if I don't love it anymore. I'm stuck between the having it all and giving it up, yeah.
Okay, so it's actually an interlude, and the song itself is actually, it represents also of the message interlude. So interlude, it's in between in the full album. Interlude is usually in the middle, so it's actually the one that changes the mood or changes the, the, it's on the climax of the album. So in terms of Suga's, because the song is about when you don't know what to do, to go to left or right, and giving it all or continue on, giving up or continue on. So, and it fits actually to this, to the word interlude. And I think it's also what you call this, very timely to release this actually before BTS release the Map of the Soul 7, which is actually talk about this, which is in Suga's part, also the shadow part, and it talk about this of battling of your inner demons and your of, and we talk about this and yeah, it's the same message on it, and it's actually, I have a clue that the next BTS album will be on this kind of message, and it fits perfectly with also Halsey, with all the things that Halsey gone through. So, and it's yeah, it's, and I think that's what what Suga and Halsey connected to that kind of feeling. And yeah, and this song, yeah, it's more of a like, when you go out with friends and started talking about a lot of things, and I think that's what the process is, sharing of your experience and everything. It's like one click and you're just talking to each other for a long time, and it's there. I think that's, and it shows also the friendship of the two, which is Suga and Halsey. It's what connects them. So from the 2020, we go to the latest album of Suga, which is the D2. I remember this because people are talking about this, of who's gonna release an album. Just Apple spoil it with August D2, and I'm really curious about this. I'm really excited about tomorrow, of when we're gonna, what you call this, we're gonna have react to the other songs of Suga's album. And yeah, and the only music video on this album is Dechita, which is, it's very beautifully done, especially the music video. And what you call this, is very like a continuation to the first album, AGUSTD. And I'm really curious of how will it end, because the last song in the album is Dear My Friend, which is very personal, and I've heard that it's connected also to Spring Day. Okay, so I'm so excited for tomorrow. So let's go with Dead Shita again. And yeah, I've always remember with all the Filipino memes there. Dead Shita. The song Visit Ka. Okay, so let's appreciate this song, Dead Shita. It's very it's very like a symbolic song. It actually, from their history and the meaning of it, it's like what I've talking about in the what the song, Give It To Me. It's a hierarchy of everything, and the people upstairs usually like have this power, so they're abusing, you know, this kind of power. Just also shows here in Dechita. So without further ado, let's hear this again.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, because the what you call this, the music video itself is very symbolic. They have so many things in there, like it's just like a Black Swan. I tell you, Black Swan music video is so many things are there, just like that, Dechita. And it's well, what you call it, it's well explained by the one I've always watched reactor of he's a music director, video editor. I'm sorry, video editor. It's Jordan Orme. Check it out. He explained well the symbolism of, in terms of music video in there. So in terms of the music, let's dive into the music. Of the bass here is not very aggressive like the what you call it, the August D, because August D is like, you know, spitting fire in the bass, with the bass, heavy bass there, softening in the Give It To Me, but aggressive. It's also very aggressive approach, but it's lesser. And now Dechita is more of lesser, and I think it's the way the message itself is connected, you know, I tell you. And it's same, it's always, you know, a message to haters. It's more of like that. So Suga is not finished yet with all what they're saying in the first album, which is August D, and now he's continuing it on in his second album, which is August D2, and D2. Sorry, I always say August D2. It's D2 only. So I think I think haters will not go away. I think it's more like educating now for me. The song itself, it's the difference from August D to Give It To Me and this Dechita. It's more of like, Dechita is more of like education kind of stuff, and it tells you what really happening is in the industry and how it should not be like that, you know, the hierarchy and everything. And what else, because in what you call this, I forgot what I forgot what to say. Okay, I will remember it later. So yeah, I think, yeah, it's very connected to the first song, which is August D, and They Give It To Me. It's just, it has the same like meaning and, you know, theme and concept on it. And yeah, I'm talking about the education. So on the August D and Give It To Me, it's more like Suga is telling that it's more like a spitting fire, you know, telling of they've come this far and have this kind of, you know, they're very successful. While this Digita, it's more of like it broadened that kind of concept, you know. It's, wait, I can't explain it well because my brain is not functioning properly right now because it's already midnight. But I think, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. So because we're gonna, you know, see the two album of Suga tomorrow. So let's dive into the two more songs before we end this video. It's the collaboration with Max, and they also have a collaboration into D2 album of Suga's album, and also with Max album, which is the song Blueberry Eyes. Because I love this. This is very different in terms of all what we've heard from now and from the other, from what we've heard right now, because we haven't heard the album of Suga, two album of Suga. So we're just gonna compare it to what we've heard now. It's very different, and it's more of like a song about love in this Blueberry Eyes, which is I've also one of my favorites here. So let's go, because we all know the background story of this song. It's Mac's song to his wife, so it's very it's a more like a song about love, of how someone is very special, which shows Suga here of how special their fans are. So let's go.
Thanks, baby. Let's do it. What? Holding my breath under the wind. You're gonna wake up in my arms, head on my chest, our hearts beating. I can't wait to kiss you each morning. The strawberry sky, 'cause I get so lost in your blueberry eyes. I'm running through my dreams too. See you in my life, 'cause I get so lost in your blueberry eyes.
내 그림자를 가둔 한 줄깃빛, 어둡기만 한 내 삶을 뒤집어 놓은 너. 나 어쩌면 아무것도 아닐지. 너를 만나기 전엔 그저 보잘것없던 나. 에이 보잘것없던 나. 그저 내 삶은 다 하루를 대충 때우기에 급급했었잖아. 우리 우리의 낮 우리의 밤 그래 우리의 삶 UARENPO like 서로 채팅하는 법 서로의 닥쳐
With strawberry skies, 'cause I get so lost in your blueberry eyes. I'm running through my dreams to see you in my life, 'cause I get so lost in your blueberry eyes. I get so lost in you. Kiss you each morning, strawberry skies, 'cause I get so lost in your blueberry eyes. I'm running through my dreams to see you in the light. I get so lost in your blueberry eyes.
Okay. So the song itself, he actually credited by just the lyrics. So he didn't produce his song, but have sang and written the lyrics on his part here. So yeah, it's that's why it's very different, and this is what I've talking about earlier. Look at how long have we reacted to the to this video. My hair is dry now, which I should have. Okay, so from the song Blueberry Eyes, it's more like the appreciation and love, in terms of Suga's here, the verse, and it's very beautifully well done, explaining of how much you mean, and I think, yeah, in this Blueberry Eyes collaboration with Max, yeah, we have heard the story of it, how it for I think a couple of times, 'cause they have like a lot of interviews and everything with Max and BTS also. So yeah, that's why it's very, I think Suga's here just, because the song is a love song, so you just compare of how much he appreciate, how did he write the song, the song lyrics is how he appreciate his fans, I think so. That's why he, what you call this, in Tagalog, hugot on this is where that feeling comes from, and yeah, I think so. So the last one is what you call this, why didn't they credit Dynamite here? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think they didn't produce and wrote the lyrics on Dynamite. They just performed and sang it. So that's why it doesn't have here on the Wikipedia, which is not a very reliable source. I'm very sorry. So the last song that we're hearing is actually Savage Love, which have the BTS remix and have Suga and J-Hope's verse on it. And let's check it out of what that part of verse different from the original, because I forgot what is the difference, because the official lyric video of that posted on what you call this, on the BTS self channel, is the only the lyrics, not the, it's a Korean lyrics there, not the English version one. So I didn't what you call this, know the meaning of that verse. So let's check it out. I'm very sorry, it's a lyric video again. Okay, so let's go.
Savage love, need somebody break your heart. Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't give two fucks, but I still want that every night and every day. I try to make you stay, but you savage love, need somebody break your heart. Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't give two fucks, but I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love. You're savage love. You can use me, 'cause I still want that. 사랑이란 어쩌면 순간의 감정에 난 조금이 다 들붙진 않말 사랑하는가. 영원이라는 말은 어쩌면 모래성 잔잔한 파도 앞에 힘없이 무너져. Every night, every day, swept away by the waves. Don't know what I'm thinking. 내가 두려운 게 그대이든 그대이든 우같이 사랑할래. 그대 어디고. Savage love, need somebody break your heart. Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't give two fucks, but I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love. You're savage love. You can use me, 'cause I still want that. You're savage love.
Okay. I usually don't, nowadays, I don't usually want to hear this song with all the issue and everything here. But yeah, it's a good song. The verse of J-Hope and Hobie and Suga here is the meaning of love and eternity. What should be the meaning of it. So what's the original version? I forgot. But it's not there. It's very different. So they have put in a meaning to the song actually. So that's my only opinion. Is they put on a very meaningful lyrics in there, I tell you. So I think that is the last one that we're gonna react. So mostly this part one, we've reacted to Suga's either produced or written songs for other artists or for himself. So I'm we're gonna end this. We're now in the finish line. So before we end, so happy birthday to you, Suga. You have like just want to have like, end this COVID and see you and with all the fans. It's very different, I tell you, and we all feel it. And just I wish you to be all healthy. And especially Suga has been into his operation in his shoulder and therapy, and I'm wishing all the strength in him to finish this and get back in track, and have praying for all this COVID thing over. Praying for like 2 to 3 months from now, since vaccine has been out in most of the countries. And happy birthday again. Shiga Yugi. And this will be the end of our video. So part 1 of Yoongi special. So don't forget to subscribe and like my channel, And yeah, I've had like different reactions and reviews also in my channel. So please check it out, and I see you for the next video, which is tomorrow. Suga's part 2 of his birthday special. So bye bye.